Hi Gemini, how's it going? It's Jacqueline with Universal Intuition. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Today's video is going to be your March general reading, again for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. Thank you for being here. Please, everyone, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Also, make sure you're hitting the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload new videos and when I go live, so you can catch me there. Real quick, I do not have any more personal readings for the month of March. I am booked already, but I do already have a list going for April. It is first come, first serve. So if you're interested in a personal reading with me, just shoot me an email. All of that information is in the description box below. Okay, also my Instagram is there. Would love for you to come over and also say hello on Instagram. Let's hang out. Okay, so Gemini. Also, real quick, we're doing this. This is your general read as per usual. This is for the whole month of March. So what we're going to do is how you're feeling, what's going on with you, your general read using the crystal vision today. And then I've been getting a lot of requests for doing some like he said, she said, you know, two energies type of thing, which I love doing. So I'm giving it a test run. We're going to do your side here, and then for the extended, we're going to do the other person's side, the other person that you're dealing with, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, the new love coming in, whoever it is that you're dealing with right now. Their video is going to be in the description box below. You just click the link and then go from there. Okay. So let's get into this. Gemini, in y'all's pre-shuffle, you got the Wheel of Fortune. Very good. The wheel is just karma, karma, karma. You know, if you have been practicing self-love, caring for other people, if you've been putting good vibes out there in the universe and been doing good things and practicing love and practicing positivity, anything like that, then good things are going to come back to you. And so opposite if you have not been. So you know what your karma is. I don't ever want to say like good karma, bad karma. Like, you know what your karma is. If you've been a person who deserves good things coming to you, then good things are coming. If you feel like bad things are going to be coming because you've been misbehaving or doing things maybe where you shouldn't have been doing stuff, then you probably also know what's coming. So that's really what the wheel is about, okay? It's about your karma. All right, we've got 3 more shuffles. Spirit, what messages do we have for Gemini? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is the general read for Gemini. For the month of March. All right, y'all, let's see what's going on. All right, first card out, we got the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But Gemini, this is also you for a lot of you. I mean, this portion is about you, but that could just be someone that you're dealing with. I feel like King of Cups for you is very appropriate right now. I feel like y'all are in a very loving environment. You're very open, very intuitive. Also, we are in Pisces season, so definitely tapping into your higher self a lot more, your spiritual self. You know, Pisces or water signs in general are very intuitive. So I kind of feel like you're really picking up on that beautiful water Piscean type of energy right now, getting a lot of messages, downloads. Y'all could be just seeing a lot of, also a lot of synchronicities right now. Certain colors could have significance too that you kind of keep seeing, or numbers, or sometimes it's like birds, like cardinals or blue jays, or something like that could also have some kind of significance if you keep seeing them over and over and over. Okay, yeah, all about the water right now. We have the 4 of Cups, Gemini, that popped out. Okay, but in this particular deck, you know, this is 4 of Cups is usually kind of hints towards there's something great coming in, an Ace of Cups moment, and sometimes it kind of hints towards you could be missing it. But Gemini, I feel like in this deck, you know, she has the 3 other cups over here. That's about things in the past that haven't worked out, maybe people who have hurt your heart, or maybe where you've hurt someone else's heart. You know, it can go either way. But here in this particular deck, which I love this Four of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is sitting right in front of her. She's taking it in, and it's really like, yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go for it. And that paired with the King of Cups is very beautiful, because you know, this is about maturity. This is about, I'm doing something for myself that feels right. I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing into anything, because I know something very special is here. Wow. Then we also have the Six of Wands and the Death card that popped out for you, Gemini. So could be dealing with a Scorpio here with the Death card. Yeah, I feel like from the Four of Cups to the Six of Wands, there's definitely an opportunity in love. Could be some self-love, some self-appreciation, really working on healing from the past, and that's going to be a victory for you. For some of you, absolutely, this could be a new person in your life. This could also be whoever you're already dealing with. You know, also could be a water sign, but this is about you. This is about you making a choice to really move on from your hurts from the past, and you're going to experience victory within this choice, okay? Because we choose our happiness, right? It's about, do I want to be happy today? Do I want to be sad? Get in that vibration, okay? So that being said, this is why we're experiencing the Death card. Very, very beautiful moment for this to come out, because this is what we're saying goodbye to. Okay, Death card is about transformation. You're truly transforming your energy right now. This is a choice. I'm letting go of past relationships, letting go of where maybe I have not been the best, or letting go of anything, maybe childhood wounds. Okay, it's gonna vary for each and every one of you. Obviously, this is a general read, but this is what we're transforming. This is what we're letting go of, and you're really stepping into an Ace of Cups moment here. Beautiful, beautiful. Also, I keep looking back at this. This is clearly like one of your focus cards for this reading right now, the Four of Cups. You know, there's like a little crescent moon here in the back. We do have on the 5th, so just in a couple more days, we do have the new moon in Pisces coming in. So I feel like when we hit that new moon energy in Pisces is when things are really going to whoosh, transform for you. And the thing specifically about the Death card is this is like, we're not ever going back. This is, I'm going to push forward. I'm done with this situation. It's dead in the water. I'm done with that old version, or whatever you were dealing with in the past, whatever needed to be healed, whatever needed to be looked at, recognized. You've learned your lesson. Time to move forward. Blessings are right in front of you, right? This is beautiful, Gemini. This is gorgeous. All right, let's get some more cards. One flew. Hold on. All right. So we got some Swords energy. This is your energy now. Or just your element is what I'm saying. So I have the Seven of Swords with the 9. Okay. Lots of swords here. So what I'm seeing here, because this is falling under the King of Cups and the Four of Cups, is nothing ever comes, especially when you're dealing with healing, with moving on. Nothing ever comes just as a snap overnight. We can try to make it that way, but the part of the healing process is that things will still come up. There will be emotions that come up. You maybe won't play into those emotions anymore. Maybe you won't text that person anymore. Maybe you won't go back to that scenario that you used to kind of fall back on. Breaking old patterns, breaking old habits, that sort of thing, okay? Because here with the Nine of Swords, it could be, hey, maybe I had to cut off a tie with someone. Maybe I had to cut off communication, okay? And this is Nine of Swords is about, I might have a hard time sleeping over this. You know, I still think about it right before I go to bed. And that's okay, my loves. It's totally okay. Because what you're letting go of is some sneakiness. Okay, Seven of Swords is very sneaky energy. It could be you or the other person. It doesn't have to be a bad thing. I feel like for you, what I'm really feeling for you, Gemini, is you're letting go of it's like y'all were having to wear a mask. And bear with me here. What I'm feeling here is you were having to wear a mask in the past with whoever you were dealing with in these 3 cups over here. If it was an ex, if it was even like a parent-child relationship, especially if you were, you being the child, you maybe felt like, I can't be my authentic self around this person. I'm going to be me now. I'm not going to be this person where I have to guard myself, protect myself, and be this different person to satisfy this other, to satisfy my mom and dad, to satisfy my ex, to satisfy a group of people I'm trying to fit into. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily a bad thing. It is just saying, hey, I'm kind of on guard. Like I might not always like be myself. I know who I really am. Gemini, y'all are beautiful, amazing. Oh, Gemini, y'all know I love you so much. So don't take the 7 of Swords as a diss. It's because you're protecting. You really were protecting your own sanity, really. So bottom of the deck there, we have the Ace of Swords, okay? So this is about, it's kind of like a little coming out party, if you will. It's really like you're transforming and you're like, you know what? If I ever have to see that person again, I'm not gonna, and whoever that is to you, or a group of people, for a lot of us, it's family members that we have to maybe, be different when we're around them, just so that there's no conflict, and I'm not saying that you're going to cause conflict now, but you're really going to step into your own and you're like, you know what, I'm going to really practice on being my true authentic self. We do have the 6 of Wands. So this is about action. It's about, I'm going to take the action to do this and show up as my true authentic self. And they can either like me or not, right? They can either like me or not, because I'm not going to worry about this any longer, because y'all are moving up, moving on up. All right, let's get a couple more messages for you, Gemini. That's too many. Okay, this card keeps flipping around. Beautiful. So we have the Hermit that came out. I'm hearing saving the day. Absolutely beautiful, Gemini. This could be dealing with a Virgo here. Okay, and this is falling under your 6 of Wands. So Hermit is very internal. It's very going on a spiritual journey. It's discovering more of yourself. It's finding out any kind of spirituality connections, deeper meanings of things, okay? And some of you, it might be through your dreams. 9 of Swords kind of is like can be a dream state. It's about having a hard time kind of falling asleep, like maybe your thoughts get in your way, but the best way to go about that is to have a hermit moment. This is about deep meditation. This is about taking the time to seek out spiritual enlightenment, okay? Whatever that means to you. All the swords. 8 of Swords. All right, bottom of the deck, though, we do have the Hierophant. We have card of Taurus here. So this is about you connecting back with your higher self. This is like taking it up a couple notches, okay? Really moving out of a 3D moment into a 5D, 7D type of experience. And what I mean by that is truly committing to our higher selves. And staying, and that keeps you in that authentic space, okay? So 8 of Swords, we have 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, okay? The 8 of Swords is falling under the Death card, and you might feel, I'm hearing guilt. You might feel guilty about, well, I still might see this person, whoever it is that you're letting go of and releasing. You're like, I still might see that person, or that I still might da-da-da-da-da, like what if we run into each other, or maybe it is someone that you see often, like a family member or an ex that maybe I'll still work together, or you know what I mean? And because you've chosen to spiritually, emotionally, and physically move on from this experience or from this person, doesn't mean that every once in a while, you might be in your head just a little bit about it, okay? This is very air swords type energy here, very much, your element here, Gemini, but there is so much progression. There is so much success. So yeah, that's what I see here for you, Gemini. A lot of progression here, a lot of spiritual exploration, okay? Because at the end of the day, The most important person that we need to be totally solid with, that we need to be 110% okay with, is ourselves. And if we are letting other people, make us run around and be not our true authentic self, then there's something that we need to change within us so that we feel comfortable to really put ourselves out there to shine, okay? Don't ever feel like you have to hide who you are. Don't ever feel like you have to change because of somebody else or be a different person to make someone else happy. If they don't like your energy, if they don't like to be around you, screw them. Be yourselves, because y'all are beautiful, amazing, such wonderful people. So Gemini, that's what I have for you for the month of March. Take some deep breaths. I love y'all so, so much. But you're doing a lot of healing right now. This is very beautiful. Pisces season is the wrapping up of the zodiac. It's the 12th house. It is really wrapping up also everything that happened last year, okay, from 2018. Because as we get into that spring equinox and start Aries season, it's go time. It's a new year. It's a zodiac new year for everybody, not just Aries. It's for everybody. Okay. So now is the time to really go inside and say goodbye to what we need to release. It's actually a very beautiful thing because you're just getting more in touch with you. Okay, Gemini. So we're going to take a deeper look at this and look at the other side with the other person, what's going on with them. On the Vimeo side. So if you just want to click the link below for that, if this is where we part, Gemini, I love you so much. Have a great day, evening, morning, wherever you are, and I will talk to y'all soon.